Man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. The fuck? The fuck?
Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her.
Remy Ma said, y'all can stop playing on my top. Basically, Remy Ma has spoken about basically protecting Papoose and protecting his black love image. Basically, what happened was Carissa Shields, as usual, I guess went to Breakfast Club, and ever since then, this whole Papoose and Remy Ma and Carissa Shields situation has resurfaced again. So Pop is saying basically she cheated on him with a man and a woman, allegedly. And allegedly he writes her raps.
But she informed me, hey, such and such just came home, one of the individuals who she was locked up with. So I said, oh, okay, that's cool. But I remember the name from when she was away. I don't think nothing of it. Oh, this year, we always celebrate our birthdays together. Me, her, and the baby birthday, my birthday, our family. They all come around. It's like, that's how I was raised, so I'm real big on family. So this particular year, she says, I want to have an all-girls party. So I'm like, okay. So you don't want me and the baby to come? All right. No, just my friends, all girls. I'm like, damn, that's a little, I don't want to say strange, but I was like, okay, we usually do it as a family, but this is cool. You want to have it with all girls. So she has the all-girls party. I don't go. I falls back. The friend who was incarcerated comes to the crib. She attends the all-girls party, all the friends, cool. After that, we had like a little dinner in the basement or whatever at the crib. So this is the first time I seen homegirl outside of when they was in the penitentiary together. So I see her at the crib. Okay, she stayed for a couple days. She spent the night. Cool. A little activity was a little weird, but I didn't think nothing of that. Moving on along, she comes back to the crib on another occasion. So this time when she comes to visit the crib, every night when it's time to go to bed, she's telling me, oh, I'm gonna go sleep in the guest room with such and such. I don't even want to say this individual name because I ain't even trying to give her no clout. She's a extreme clout chaser. So I don't even want to say her name. So she tells me, I'm going to sleep in the guest room with such and such. I said, okay, that's cool. I sleep in the room by myself. Big ass crib, big ass room, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I bought through the whole crib, all the utilities in my name. That's another story, but she fabricating. Moving on along, that's documented too, because I've been paying it out the same account for over 15 years, whatever, or more. Moving on along, I sleep in the room by myself. I don't think nothing of it. Next day, same thing. I said, damn, babe, you sleeping in there again? She like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay with such and such, right? I said, all right, cool. Anybody in Bedford Hills, can you please step to the front? So now I'm like, damn, this shit weird. The hell? You feel me? So at this time, I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I try to be intimate with her. And she came in the bed with me. She hugged me, kissed me, the whole thing. And at this time, I'm trying to be intimate with her. When it's time to go down, she slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. After she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something is fishy here. I said, I ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't adding up. You feel me? So I said, damn, something wrong, something ain't right here. So one time I had to go do something. I had to go handle some business. So I go handle business. I come back in the crib. It's a big ass crib. And they got like a long walkway to get to our bedroom. It's like a long walkway. And then on the other side is the other rooms. So I come in the crib. As soon as I walk in, I look down towards our bedroom. I see my daughter in our room by herself. I say, yo, what the heck? Where the hell is she at? So I go up the other side And when I tell you this, it's a big crib, so it's a long walkway. I go to the other side, I go in the room. She in the bed. I don't see homegirl though. It's like she booked it or something when I came. But I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of raisins all laid out. But my daughter in the room by herself. So I said, yo, why the baby in the room by herself? She made some bullshit excuse. Extreme liar. You never seen a liar like this in your life. I said, where homegirl at? She didn't even answer that. It was just like a weird answer. I pushed past that. Moving on along. I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because, when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle. But she has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female. So I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all want to know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not going to do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the fuck out. Because I felt very disrespected.
Remy, my best is saying that nigga ain't got no money. I've been paying all the bills, even when I was locked up, and he cheated when I was locked up.
Could you please ask him? Because he keeps saying he doesn't have any clothes, but he doesn't really have to come over here and get them. I literally have. I'm so great. I'm so nice. Look how nice I had this bagged up. I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good bags, and I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one, jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area. Everything. Look, this has been here since last year. Like, I'm not stuck. Nobody, there's no hold up. Any hold up is on that side. Nobody took anything from. Y'all don't know. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included. Yeah. Shut up.
So here's my thoughts on those two allegations. Honestly, the only rap I can say that Papoose probably helped Remy Ma with, or gave pointers in a song, I would have to say Sheether. That is the only song I could really see him, helping her with or giving her notes with, because Sheether's a long ass song. Like, that song is super duper duper long, and this comes from somebody that I will listen to a diss track and I'll put on my playlist. Like, but that song specifically, that's like a one song that you listen to 1 or 2 times, and then that's it. As for Remy Ma saying allegedly that he ain't got no money, I mean, her receipts were receipting. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I just feel like if you really done with Remy Ma, if you in a relationship with Carissa Shields, and Remy Ma is saying, "Bro, just sign them goddamn papers," why won't you sign them damn papers? Remy Ma is begging, literally, sign those papers, and he's not signing those papers. I feel like he's not signing those papers is because Remy Ma is his brand. That Black Love brand benefits Papoose, not Remy Ma. Remy Ma can live without that Black Love brand that they promoted on Love and Hip Hop New York. that like, oh, he's a perfect good guy. He don't cheat. He'd be like more like Papoose. And this is why I say you don't know what these celebrities go through. You don't know what couple goes, what they go through behind the scenes, because a lot of y'all was like, I want a pap. I want a pap. And y'all was getting a pap behind the scenes. You don't know how these motherfuckers is behind the scenes. I ain't gonna hold you. In the beginning, we was Team Pap. Oh, she did Pap so wrong. Poor Pap. He's a good black man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. But then you really gotta think about it. Remy Ma's the bigger star than Papoose. Why would she just pop out with this battle rapper dude if they're still together or she cheat on him, whatever? I honestly feel like they were separated. I feel like they've been separated. And Remy Ma knows deep down inside if she wanted Pap, she could have it back. And also the whole pawning jewelry situation, it just makes Pap look very bad. It looks like if she did do well, she had receipts. So she had receipts on that. He is super duper wrong for pawning that damn jewelry. I don't care what nobody said. That's wrong. That was not his. That was hers. Wrong.
Oh, you play with police? You went to the police? I went to the police and filed a complaint about my missing jewelry that I have insurance on. What are you talking about? Or you could just give it to me and then that'll be the end of that.
I would like it. Could you go pick up my jewelry from out of the pawn shop? Could you go pick it up? Why is my jewelry not in my jewelry box and it left out of here the last time you was here? And it's in a pawn shop in Long Island. Go get my stuff.
But let's get on this whole Carissa Shield. Basically, she got into Nicki Minaj DMs to try to basically. It's like this girl is so. Little girl, little girl, little girl. Carissa is doing everything in her power to ruin her reputation, ruin her brand, ruin everything she's built. She don't care because honestly, if you look back at it, the reason why Carissa Shields was even kind of like even mainstream is not because of her biopic that half y'all probably didn't even know about because she is so much drama with Remy Ma, Papoose, with Tafiki, the baddies, but she's not focused on her biopic. Carissa. Remy Ma is basically saying, I don't want that nigga no more. You can have him. He the one that's starting to sign them damn papers, not me. And my thing is this: why is not her red flag waving off? Like, why is she not staring at Pap like, why you ain't signing no papers? And hell, she even volunteered. Remy Ma volunteered to pay for the divorce for his fees. So you gotta be like, what's going on here? But then again, this is Carissa Shield we're talking about. Yes, she can fight. Yes, she may be the muscle of the group, but she is not, she loves a good house. She got a good house in that body, right? But it ain't no furniture. It ain't no lights, and it ain't nothing in that house. She the brightest crayon in the bunch. She's not the brightest crayon in the bunch. Take that how you want to take it. Baby got an egg, but ain't no yolk in that hoe. Okay, like it. At this point, it's just like you're a lost cause. So right now, I'm Team Remy. Bah. Because obvious Pap ain't telling the whole truth. You telling about stuff that she did in a marriage. Okay, let that go in the court. Say that in the court. Divorce her if she did all these things. If she cheated on you, if she did all these things, divorce her. Why are you stalling? Is it because after Remy, no one else is going to care about Papoose? Because I made a video about how when couples break up that built their brand off of being a couple, people don't support you the same. They do not. That's the truth. They will not support you the same. And Carissa Shield may not be the brightest crayon in the bunch, but eventually she's going to be like, forget you, Pat. Forget you. So I feel like personally, the reason why he not honestly, trying to break it up with Remy Ma is because he's still using Remy Ma for clout. So yeah. Overall, I feel like the whole Papoose and Remy Ma situation because after Remy Ma has dropped the receipts and you could just feel her body language of being over this whole Papoose and Carissa Shield situation, it makes me look at this very differently. I am over or better not. Bye.